So, clearly we need some sort of strategy for dealing with the scrotum of vengeance, and we don't have one. The run around behind him and stab him thing doesn't seem to be working as well, because I guess the Borg programmed him and he's adapted.
You will be assimilated. But now, some of the little messages that, because they aren't all pure evil, some of them seem to suggest that distance fight. And you have a crossbow.
I didn't see anyone suggesting ranged for him. Mostly because of that giant tower shield he's holding on to.
I thought that's what the tri-range was talking about. Was it not him?
No, that was in the stairs heading, heading... Oh!
Nice.
Heading up.
Ah.
It's sort of like having a day job. Go to work, murder the crossbow on the tower, get the guy on the stairs, wait for the other guy to come up the stairs, go out, clear the courtyard, get the guy with the crossbow, murder those two, find the guy with the spear, hit him a couple of times because he's going to block the first one with his shield, get the guy coming down the stairs, and then go get hit in the face with a giant swollen scrotum.
It's weird, but that is almost an exact description of my day job. And I work in a hospital.
Well, I suppose them being swollen is part of the reason they're at the hospital.
I'm ashamed to say that sort of thing happens more than I would like to remember and you would like to know.
Is this going to be another one where the entire episode is just me, one boss, and a whole lot of failure?
Well, that depends. It depends on how long it takes you to kill him, how much booze I have to refill up with.
Oh, look at him! He did a fucking 180 mid-swing with that giant fucking thing. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's nimble. And credit where credit's due. He's big to be nimble.
That's not credit where credit's due. That's just bullshit. Okay.
There it is.
If I dodge as close to the last minute as possible, he can't adjust as much.
I think if you roll towards him slightly,
Ah!
It's kind of like when you're about to have see a train wreck, you don't run away from the train, you run towards the train because the spray of debris won't get you. I think it's the same way.
I'm thinking the key would be if I could just get enough hit points to survive a single swing from that bastard. That'd give me a lot more wiggle room.
It would. I feel like it's like that ski instructor on South Park. If you wanted to survive the game and you're playing Dark Souls, you're gonna have a bad time.
That was a good attempt at humor there, but even the Lithuanian judge only gave you a 2.0 on that one. Very disappointed in you.
When we're done
much like my father.
When we're done filming, I'll go to my sad corner. Nice.
I mean, it's not even worth really trying all that hard on these guys, because however maimed they make me, it doesn't really matter. Because whether I'm at full health or the barest little sliver, I'm still going to get decimated by the giant scrotum.
Okay, right now in the background, our viewers can't hear this, but I hear it. I hear the Ghostbusters theme song.
You hear the Ghostbusters theme song?
I do.
Do you perhaps need to up your dosage?
I mean, if I take any more, I get incontinent, so...
Well, we do have the puppy pads.
Well, yeah, we do.
Okay, drank from the flask right as the guy was coming down the stairs. That was not my proudest moment ever. I mean, I'm able to rack up a solid pile of souls getting to him, and then it just doesn't really matter.
It's going to have to be a flawless game, Sean. You've only got, basically, if he's merciful on the hit, you get a second chance. If he's pulling his punches. If he's swinging for the fences, you're done. I really wish you had one more soul. Just one more.
What? What the fuck? Okay, fuck him. He gets to live.
All right.
We'll come back for him later. Okay, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should go see if the demon's dead or not.
And if not, I had a much easier time killing the Taurus demon than I have had with that guy.
Oh,
Only took me 2
yeah.
tries on that guy. Taurus demon just fell right the fuck over.
Yeah, the Taurus demon ain't bringing nothing. He's melon balling it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are most definitely learning and adapting.
Which, maybe I'm behind the curve on gaming today. I didn't realize we were at that level of programming.
Well, it's just a matter of, how much time and money do you have to put into your dev cycle. You can do a lot of stuff. It's just at a point, it's not going to get you any more sales, so it's just not worth it.
I would almost say what makes it easier to do it with this game than some others is you have died more in this game thus far than most people die in whole. I mean, I haven't died this much in 3 Modern Warfare games, not counting multiplayer. So pattern recognition becomes a little easier when your sample size is this big. Damn.
It still makes you feel just that little bit better about yourself. That visceral thump of death.
Pretty sure that's how the Columbine kids got started.
Let's see. That was back in the 90s, so no, not too soon. Not too soon.
That's right, we had to go to the booth on that one, but we have an official not too soon.
That was really cheap on my part. Which I guess is why I tried it again.
And why it didn't work.
Oh, come on. You're just being unfriendly now.
So the first few hits were friendly?
Yeah, they were just, joshing around. Wacky fun. Like juggling geese.
You got bullied a lot as a kid, didn't you? But they were your only friends, so it was okay. Friends always lock each other in lockers.
Therapist says I'm not supposed to talk about it.
I gotcha.
So my ennui and despair has
okay, let's see. 3, 2.
Oh, forgot about the guys back there with bow and arrows, but I'm going to
and the Taurus demon is gone.
Yay!
Small miracles.
So apparently having a big health bar means you only die once.
Okay, now here's the question. I'm pretty positive, all in all, that there were paths we could have taken other than the rats.
Well,
yeah, that guy down there is the sun guy.
Yep.
Now, look, the dragon's already in place.
Yup.
Interesting.
Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's him. Alright, now for this guy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Who's a little monster? You're a little monster. Yes, you are.
That little monster just took half your health.
A little less than half.
Good chunk, though.
I am now ill-prepared for those rats.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Now, I'm gonna guess.
But see, I'm thinking you can just go straight. I mean, yes, the dragon's looming, but...
Maybe he's friendly?
Well, not that he's friendly. Maybe he's just so powerful and you're so insignificant that you're not worth his time.
But he is glaring at me.
He's glaring because that's his face. He's got a bad case of bitch face.
Okay, let's deal with this spear guy.
I mean, even if he does kill you, you still get to fight a dragon. That's literally the stuff of legends. Yeah, that works. Literally
Oh, come on.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I've lost all skill, ability, what vague vestiges.
Wow.
It's like the more you die, the stronger they get, which sort of flies in the face of conventional, merciful game design.
I'm sorry, does this look like the game of Mercy to you?
They could at least fake it.
They are faking it. They allowed you to save your place.
It's true. The old Nintendo games, no save function. Maybe you could have a password that was 64 letters long.
Yes, here's a password. Write that down and don't lose it. Oh, you lost it? Well, I hope you like level 1, Glass Joe. Fuck that game. Also, the first person to get that reference in the comments will receive some sort of congratulations on a future video.
Really? Glass Joe reference? That's the challenge you're putting out?
Well,
now, maybe if this were 1987 and people couldn't just Google it.
I mean, I would like to think that our viewers have a little more integrity than that.
Okay. Then we're dealing with people who are sitting on YouTube watching a Let's Play of a game. I'm gonna guess that there aren't many people doing that aren't already, in the gamer culture, as it were. That's, sort of like putting out a Spanish language video and asking the first person who can describe a taco will receive accolades.
It could be that most of our viewers are too young to have understood the reference.
No one is too young for Glass Joe.
Well, that is true.
Plus, you did make a King Hippo reference earlier, so you're going to the same barrel twice.
I like that barrel. That barrel is one of my favorite video games.
That barrel is the only video game I know that had to have a celebrity tie-in removed from the title because of the celebrity's legal trouble.
Well, yeah. But that's what happens when your celebrity endorsement lives on the edge.
I mean, even Tiger Woods, they didn't take it off the games he'd already released. They just sort of quietly walked away from him.
Well, yeah, but that's because there's nothing illegal. Okay, well, let me rephrase that. When your wife's as hot as his, screwing around on her is, in fact, a crime. Like, I mean, damn, Tiger.
But it's more a crime against humanity than against the laws of man. We aren't fit to judge such things as mere mortals. You have to go to the judgment of Paris and get deities involved for that sort of thing.
I don't need Paris or Nice or any other city in France to tell me when Tiger Woods' wife is hot.
Paris the person.
The Hilton sister?
No. Don't you know your Greek mythology? Come on now. The golden apple, the original snub.
I don't know, man. It's all Greek to me.
That whole thing was a setup so you could use that line, wasn't it?
Yeah, matter of fact, it was.
I kind of hate you a little.
I hate myself. Don't worry.
Not as much as I hate guy with the giant swinging scrotum of doom, but I still hate you.
Well, that's what they called me in high school.
The guy with the giant swinging scrotum of doom.
It was an awkward time for me.
And was this a nickname from the ladies or from the locker room? Because they can mean have two very different connotations.
It was kind of a consensus. I really think they all kind of came together and formed a committee to come up with it. We were not a creative school. Our mascot was a beaver. And no, that part's not a joke. It really was.
These spear guys really like their shields.
And they have good ones. And a flask!
Oh, come on. Now, why on earth did it change targets to the other guy, the one who isn't badly injured?
I love the fact that he had a flask.
Well, we've seen that before. That's not new.
Well, it's not new, but he just unashamedly, like an NBA player drinking Gatorade, chugged it in your face.
So here I go, brutally injured again.
And out of flask. Oh, but you do have a humanity if you wanted to pop that.
I just want to get to a...
Hey, man, go face that dragon. Let's see. We know the rats will kill you. We don't know the dragon will.
Well, yes, but I've got two archers to deal with right there. That makes things a mite trickier.
You have a shield.
Dragon has a little bit of indigestion. Maybe that will keep him from eating me.
We can hope.
Unless, of course, that was an I'm hungry growl.
It could go either way.
For God's sake, just approach me so I can hit you.
I like how he dodged that arrow. He will not get in that little alleyway.
This is really irritating.
I think the word you're looking for is pronounced boring.
Ah, come on! This is bullshit. This is total fucking bullshit.
Calling bullshit!
Is he gonna get his ass down here? No, I'm just gonna be horribly crippled, and I'm gonna die down here.
Hey, man,
yeah, that's fine.
You can pop at humanity, but there he is.
What?
Oh, it was just a ghost. It was just a ghost. It is not easy to get grown men to scream at a ghost. There it is. Now consider using the humanity. There it is.
Well, let's just see how much, it actually is. Okay, that's something.
Pretty considerable, says I.
Yup.
Now go back up and deal with them archers. Firebomb? Really? Not going to just shield and charge them?
That's the plan, but I got nothing else to really equip, so I may as well.
Right. I dig it.
That dragon.
That dragon is not made a move. That's a move, but it's...
To kill me. Well, now we know.
Right. And I really don't see how you could have survived that.
And knowing is 2/4 of the battle. Because if we simplify that fraction, that's a trademark. Learn math, kids. Now the remaining portion of the battle is red and blue lasers, but I think everybody already knew that.
Well, yeah. And lots of them, because apparently no one could shoot in that. Which I think is one of my favorite parts about movies. So everyone has a machine gun, but really doesn't aim. kind of always shoot right behind you.
It's amazing how many children's shows makes use of ridiculous amounts of unsuccessful violence. Because if someone actually got hurt, it wouldn't be much of a children's show.
Can you provide some examples?
Well, any of the kids' karate flicks, the Power Rangers, what was the other one? The one that was basically a Power Rangers ripoff, except they went into the internet and fought viruses.
I don't remember that one. I remember the Beetleborgs.
They use a lot of karate and beat people up. And nobody ever really gets seriously hurt, despite...
Bible Man?
Bible Man?
Yeah, it was a thing. He was a Batman ripoff. He had a young ward and a female sidekick as well. And they had, like... One had a sword, and one had, like, brass knuckles. But he would really just show up and quote scripture, and this weird hunchback pale guy would slither away, having failed to convince kids to cheat on a math test.
Okay.
I mean, UPN's a funny channel.
No, it's not. It's a weird channel. There's nothing funny on UPN.
Depends on your sense of humor. I thought Bible Man was hilarious.
I suppose I don't find tragic abortions of otherwise quality art forms to be funny.
The second season of Bible Man, he actually addressed an abortion. So.
Second season.
Yes.
Say, this a long-running program?
About 5 years.
I remember when UPN was still the WB.
Oh, man, right?
And the mascot was Michigan J. Frog for some reason. No,
you're thinking of CW.
No, it was the WB, then it was the CW. And WB and UPN merged.
Right. So they were separate.
Yeah, and then became the CW.
Yeah, so I remember when UPN was separate from the WB. I remember Kids WB on Saturday mornings. Kids WB and Fox Kids. That was like my childhood. Yeah. Big Wolf on campus. Since we're getting nostalgic.
Come on!
Flask it up.
Get your fucking spear away from me.
Flask it up.
These fuckers are really getting on my nerves.
You've seen this before. The spear guys bring the heat.
Why did it change my fucking target? Stop helping, game! If I want to target the other guy, I will tell you.
I'd save that last flask. Run, man. Just screw them.
They'll chase me.
Let them chase you. They won't climb ladders.
Yeah, I'm not going down ladders.
No, but you will go up a ladder to get to the playgrounds.
And then I'll have them following me the whole way there. So it's not going to help.
So maybe the dragon's got it out of his system?
Yeah.
You can probably get close enough to pick up your...
My souls.
Yeah. Run in. Get the souls. Fuck out of it.
Oh! Okay, now that douchebag over there is going to follow me.
I don't think you baited him enough. Go.
He's following. He'll just break into a sprint as soon as I'm not looking at him, because that's what these fuckers do. Enemy ahead. Enemy ahead, enemy behind, enemy to the left, enemy to the right. Enemy in every conceivable direction, really.
Enemy at the gates.
That is a very large sword that Ghost has.
That Ghost does. Now, I was reading when you were scrolling through the white stone and the red stone.
Need hollow.
And the there's a black stone that you have. Those all seem to play a role in allowing you to become a ghost and going into other people's games.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to dedicate an episode just to both figuring out how to do that.
Look! This would have been a hell of a lot fucking simpler if we found that the first time we came through here.
Yeah, Yeah, that really would.
Wait.
You mean...
Wait a minute!
You mean...
Wait a fucking minute!
You mean...
It's just a broken... It dropped... And this is back where...
Good night, everybody!
I
This...
need a drink.